Hey everybody, TexasWomack here. Bike just turned 50,000 plus miles in 26 months. Uh, Living here in Southern California definitely has its advantages. Recently, I've been posting videos on YouTube of me riding through the canyons here in Southern California. This time I thought I'd make a video of what the bike looks like. So I'll do my best here. Bear with me if I stumble. And hopefully this will come out well enough to put on YouTube. Here it goes. Okay, so what I've got here is a 2010 Stratoliner Deluxe. I've taken this bike and done, as they say, made it my own. Going to kind of go through a few things, just kind of showing you what the bike looks like. We'll start with the front up here. I've taken the factory rim and I have powder coated it wet black, which is a nice match to the raven black in color. I've also got some Kariakin caliper covers, and up front here you can also see I've added spikes to the down tubes using Kariakin parts. That's the axle and the down tube. Also have the Yamaha crash bars along with their hard lowers in raven black and chrome. Down here is the low and mean chin scoop. Fits on the Stratoliner and Roadliner, also painted raven black. And then you see this new beauty of a fender. Chris over at Low and Mean went beyond, making a beautiful fender for our bikes. 18-inch full wrap, nice and tight to the wheel, bolts right on. Really enjoying it. As far as up front here, I've also added the addition driver's lights made by Yamaha. Do a lot of day riding and night riding, and really happy with these lights. Good lights. As far as the windscreen, I've got various sizes. When it's freezing out or when I'm touring, I'll throw on a touring shield, but this is pretty much what I use all the time. It's an 8-inch black opaque windscreen. Works really good for the wind. It basically brings it probably just to the very top of my helmet. Wind buffeting is not really an issue, which I like a lot. You come up to the grip area. You can see they're called Scytheneers, made by Kariakin. I've used the ISO grips made by Kariakin. I've used the chrome levers by Kariakin, and I've also got the palm holds there on the grip. Real nice on long rides. As far as the fairing goes, I've taken this fairing. I've had the inner fairing painted raven black to match my tins. And I've also added a pair of Kicker 5250 speakers. Puts out some good sound along with a Alpine amp that was mounted inside the fairing. A long time ago I also made the acrylic cover where the iPod goes. I've got a iPhone 4 in there for all my music, and the iPhone 4 you also see on the face of this thing I use as a Garmin for long rides and whatnot, and also if I'm not using it as a Garmin I use it as a digital speed reader. It actually tells you how fast you're going in big numbers so you don't have to look down. Also went with Yamaha's little bag system up here. It doesn't hold a lot, but it holds just enough. Glasses, cigarettes, keys, lighters, you know, little things, garage door openers. Speaking of garage door openers, I just went ahead and put it down there on the bottom there. Also have a power point for my iPod and any other electrical devices that I wanted to use. Went with the steel lines, Yamaha steel lines. Also on most of my bikes I take all the badging and whatnot off. I just think the bikes look a lot cleaner with all the plastic off. In my opinion, it just kind of gives the bike a real nice clean look. I kept the very front forks on there. You can see them on there. The neck, I've done a little mod on there using some aluminum perf metal, painting it black, and still using those. So it still has a bit of the flavors, looking like a Stratoliner. As far as the floorboards, I have the Kariakin floorboard covers. You do is you take the factory cover, you leave them on, and these literally just go right on top of that. Real clean, good quality. The brake cover is also a Kariakin cover, and these trick little floorboard pegs great stuff. Got the stiletto caps on that, which also match the grips and other things I've got on the bike. As far as this side cover goes, this side cover was originally on my 2008 Raider. I kept it when I put an air spike on the Raider. Decided to put it on this bike, and looks really good. I mean, I like it. Did it as a home mod. Coils still fit inside and whatnot. Towards the back of the bike, I've got the crash bar. It's the ones that come basically right off the frame. I didn't go with the full rail system. To me, it was a little much. Just for my taste, this is the way I ended up going. And then as far as the pipes, I went with the Cobra pipes. They are the Cobra Speedster longs. They recommend the extra longs, but these longs look great, and there's no overheating on the hard bag whatsoever, even during summertime. So that's been a good deal. Walk around the other side. Everything matches all the way around. Same thing with the pegs, the floorboards, whatnot. On this side I went with Yamaha's chrome bomber covers. Another added look. It kind of makes the bike look a little meaner in my opinion. A little bit different than factory. And then down below I made a lower belt guard cover. And then it's got the boomerang cover where the floorboard is for the frame. As far as the back goes, I've added some more spikes. I did a lay down license plate mod here at the house. Very simple mod to do. And then of course the rear floorboards as well to match up what's up front. Other things I've done to the bike that are currently not on the bike, I've used a hard trunk. It's a removable trunk in the back for touring or riding two up. Great for storage and whatnot. Take it on and off really easy. And for riding two up, I also use a Danny Gray weekend two up gelled seat. Flame stitched, beautiful solo two up seat, very comfortable. Overall, I usually ride most of the time with my solo seat, but a Danny Gray seat's a good way to go for riding two up. Anyway, that's it. That's the Black Beast.